getting crowded, which is good. Hello, Lee.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hey guys. Are you guys ready for some speaking practice today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, before we do, I guess we could brainstorm some ideas, yeah, for this topic, because I think there's so many laws that we can come up with. So many.
Hey, hello, expert.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, can you help me? Okay, when you can give me I can you help me to adjust my presentation if I will try to speak this topic.
Okay, I'll try to give an answer on this topic, yeah, and let's see how you do.
Okay.
Hold on, just let me adjusting some stuff, making sure everything is working correctly as it should.
A law that was introduced in my country. Wow.
Yeah, that's the topic in Cambridge 19, right? So, before we do, let's brainstorm a little bit. Yeah, can you guys give me some laws that you think is good law in our country? Okay, why don't we start with Châu now? Come on.
A good law in our
Yeah.
country?
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
I think the government in my country should prohibit parking car or motorbike in the public transportation or sidewalks.
Parking on the sidewalks, okay? That is a big problem. That's true. Especially in Hanoi, yeah. It's more like it's not a.
Yes,
In,
I would say Hanoi without a doubt.
yeah, so Hanoi is the area that has this problem, but not so much in other smaller cities. Okay, so maybe that's something we can talk about. What else? Think about something simple, guys. You know, I think about some when I go out, I just follow some of the laws like wear a helmet. Okay, just keep it simple. Why complicate things? You know?
Other ideas, right?
Yeah, some other laws. Can you guys think of any other law? Feel free to open your mic and share the ideas.
We
Yeah.
should. I think we should limit to smoking. From my perspective,
Limit smoking. Do you
yes,
mean ban it completely?
yes, because it has a profound influence on my health so much.
Mm-hmm. Right. So it doesn't just affect the people who smoke, the smokers. It only affect. It also affects the people around them. Huh? So it has kind of a what do you call it, a knock-on effect. Yeah.
Yes,
On,
I think it's caused a lot of perilous disease. Perilous.
What disease?
Perilous. It's meaning same meaning with dangerous. Perilous.
How do you spell it?
Can I write this word for you?
Yeah, you
to
can
check?
spell it. Spell it. Spell it. Spell it out.
I'm not sure I will spell is correct or wrong. Can you check the
perilous.
word?
It's perilous. Okay? Or you can be more specific, yeah? Because we can say like some problem related to your what? Your
perilous is a synonym with dangerous, right, friend?
Perilous.
Perilous.
Not sure. I need to check. I don't use this word a lot. Full of danger and risk. When do we use it? Extremely dangerous.
Perilous.
It's quite formal, okay? The roads, country roads are perilous. Roads, so it's not too formal. Yeah, I think it's okay. I see that. But it's a bit formal, that's what they say. I personally just use dangerous because perilous, I don't think will give you a higher score than dangerous.
And you think I need to use dangerous or perilous?
Dangerous, please. Keep it simple. So dangerous, or we say some respiratory, okay? Respiratory diseases, yeah? So diseases related to your breathing, okay? Breathing problems.
Okay, bro.
Hệ hô hấp, respiratory. Respiratory. What else? What's some other laws? I think that's it maybe. What else? Any ideas, guys?
Passing the red light.
Passing the red light is a law?
Yeah. Yeah. Banning.
Prohibiting, people
Yeah. Right.
from passing or running red light. Okay. Yeah. What is the punishment for that though? After we brainstorm, yeah, we want to be specific. Okay. We want to. What is exactly is the law? Okay. So, do you guys know how much they fine you for running a red? You guys know how much? Oh, there's one more person coming. Red Panda. Hello, Red Panda.
Yeah, hello there.
Wow, you're such a deep voice. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for that. I know.
Ooh, there's so many people in there.
Don't mind me. Just do your stuff.
Hello, Bup. How's it going?
Hello.
Yeah, does anybody know the fine if you run the red light, guys? Hello, anh Nguyễn. Feel free to talk. No need to chat. Unless you don't want to.
I'm not sure how much is the fine, but I guess around 1 million to 2 million. I guess so.
Million? That's too much.
It is 2 million. I remember that one time my friend have to pay that fee.
Paying 2 million? That's ridiculous. All you have to
Yeah.
do is beg. Oh, I'm just a student. I don't have any money. Just
So that we have a flat fee, which is 200k in Hanoi, I guess.
yes, 200k.
Wow.
Yeah, I think if you're a student, just explain your, personal hardships and difficult circumstances, yeah, in your family, maybe anything, any difficulty in your life, and then they will bring it down to 200k. I think. I'm not sure, because for me now, I usually just when I pass the red light and I see there's a traffic police up ahead, I would just turn around or make a left turn and run away. They can never catch me. But obviously that's for people who have good driving skills like myself. I don't expect you guys to do so. Yeah, I think, well, describe a law, that was a good idea, okay? So is it a good idea to do this? Do people still cross the red line? So I also think about the current situation a bit, or the effectiveness of it all, yeah? Is it effective? So that could be another angle that I would try to target, or try to attack, I should say. Hello, HPV. Is it effective? What are your experience? Feel free to share. Do you think that punishing them, demanding them to pay 200k, will they repeat the same mistakes, or will they never do it again? What do you think? How effective is it? Really?
I'm pretty sure pretty sure it works to a certain extent. It is somewhat effective, I guess, but like, I mean, if I look around and I don't see any cops, I'd just go for it, you know.
Just go for it, huh? I like what you have in mind there. Yeah, us men, we tend to be bold. Guys, there's a lot of laws. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think it's actually effective since, like, most of the time when I like passed the red light or something like that, the police were just gonna let it slide. You know, they don't even care.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I don't think it's actually really effective.
So it's ineffective for the following reasons.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, most of the time, the police don't even care that you pass the red light, something like that. Because, like,
Dude, they do. What are you talking about?
No, they don't.
You get
Most of the time, I just do it like, and they don't even like pay attention or something like that. I mean, like, they even looked at me, but they just didn't care, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like,
I think it really depends
in a
on
way, in a
their
way.
mood. Sometimes it can stop us.
Ain't no way.
Let me say,
Dude, you bad, bro.
let
You
me
do
tell
that
you.
again, you're gonna lose a couple million.
Like the main reasons I think is because like the fire is not big enough. I mean, like 200,000 K is not.
I think
not big
police
money.
will
So they don't
Oh.
they don't even care about those kind of actions.
He has
They
a point.
like, I mean, like they would rather like catch someone who do something like much more serious, like not wearing a helmet, since like they're gonna give them more money.
But I think
makes
it's kind
sense.
of the small fish is what I think.
Yeah, exactly.
What they
it's
look
small
for
fish.
now is
Exactly.
they wanna catch the people who drive a car, so car drivers, because with the car they assume that you have more money, right? So they can charge.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
more.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Catching
my
big
point. That's
fish.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, he does have a point there. That's true.
Good point.
So that could be an idea we could say. Well, I would say one of the big laws, or one of the very effective laws in my country, or presumably effective law in my country, is the fact that the government prohibited people from completely passing a red light. Okay. Now, if you were to do so, okay, you will probably be fined from the range of 200K to 2 million. Okay. Now, in terms of the effectiveness of it all, is it really effective? I don't think so. Quite ineffective, actually. Say, generally the police officers, they don't really care too much about the small fish, like the motorcyclists, because they know that you don't have a lot of money, so there's nothing to. They can't really charge you a higher fee or higher punishment. Charge higher fee? No, they can't really punish you and give you a higher fine, right? So what they really target is the car drivers, who they assume have a lot more money, okay, and can charge them maybe like 5 to 10 times that amount. Yeah, so that could be a way that you guys can express your ideas. Okay, what else?
I think the police will always find a way to punish any residents in my country whenever they have any mistake in the traffic jams or traffic regularly.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes they're hungry, they need money, right? The salary hasn't arrived yet, so they will catch the big and the small. Doesn't really matter.
Yes, they always find a way to punish any resident in my country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's passing a red light. It's not so serious. I think a more serious one that they are doing these days is they have a little breathalyzer, How do you spell that word?
Breathalyzer.
Is that correct?
I mean, as long as you can pronounce
I mean,
it.
like,
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Okay, a breathalyzer. So basically, the police often stop your car or your vehicles, right? And then they put the breathalyzer in your mouth, yeah? And what you do is have to breathe into that tube, right? And then they will estimate, I guess, your alcohol level in your breath or in your breath, I think. Yeah. And then we talk about the current situation now, yeah, with people in Vietnam. We often drink a lot of alcohol. Can you guys give me some examples of that, please? I feel like drinking alcohol is like a part of our culture or something.
For sure. For sure. I mean, we're talking about nhậu, right? Talking about thing that every single person in the country is doing.
Yeah. When do they do it though, and how?
They often drink a lot of beer.
Yeah, a lot of beers, so they drink a lot of beers. And there's something you guys don't know. You guys know this. There's some funny videos on the internet where the police officer set up shop. Set up shop means set up the place where they arrest people like this. Yeah.
But
set
in
up shop.
Some of the situations, the resident in my country often complain and they don't want to pay the fees for them.
I mean, no, you have to. It's hard to run away from that.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to like run away like that. I mean, like if you decide to not cooperate, then they have the right to arrest you. You know that?
Yeah, because drunk driving is more serious. Drunk driving is a more serious offense than I would say running a red. Okay. There's another word I just forgot. Drinking under. Oh, no, not drinking. Driving under the influence.
Okay.
Driving under the influence. Okay.
The good ones.
That's the phrase I see a lot in movies, crime movies, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I think the tip for you guys when you talk about this topic is you don't really have to talk about just one law. You can talk about a law when you were younger, and now recently there's a new law, which is drunk driving, and then you can talk about a law that is like wearing a helmet, wearing a red, okay, and then you can talk about these ones that are not so effective, and then you can talk about drunk driving, which has proven to be more effective. Okay, so there's lots and lots of ideas here. Okay, these are great laws. It's mostly about traffic, though. Can you guys think of laws that are not related to traffic?
Not sure. I mean, you're talking about like if you commit crimes in general or something. Like,
yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, isn't it the same in every country? If you commit crime, you violate the law and you get arrested. If you get caught, something like that. No.
Yeah, so that's not unique, huh?
Okay. I don't know. Like I don't know the specifics of the law. I don't know what to say.
Okay, so let's do sum up. What else? When we want to be specific and expand our ideas, we want to talk about the fine. How much is it? We want to talk about the effectiveness. We want to talk about I don't know, reality. Okay, with the current situation, or any personal stories, yeah, that you have, or people who have drunk drive, or who are drunk when they drive. So personal stories, if you have one. What else? How they enforce the law, yeah, maybe how they enforce the law. Right? They enforce the law by doing, let's say drunk driving, they stop your car, they put the tube into your mouth, and how they enforce it. Or enforce it with ease, or enforce it, okay? And so you want to explain, and for running a red, sometimes now they don't stop you, and but they can even go to your house, yeah, and find you. So they have what we call it could be effective when they have like a surveillance cameras, they monitor and they see your biển số. What's biển số in English, guys? Anybody?
Plate.
Yeah, so your plate number, right?
License plate.
Your license, your plate number, and then they can actually track you down. Okay. plate number, track your location, yeah, and your personal information, okay, where you live and stuff like that, or track down, okay, track down your location, personal information, private information.
Personal information. Oh,
right? It's something that they can do, yeah. Maybe it's not so popular or as popular as in Vietnam, but it's certainly popular overseas. How they enforce the law, effectiveness, fine. Okay, so these are a lot of interesting angle. Okay, and another thing, if you still run out of ideas, I think you can refer to the future, yeah, guys. You can say, hopefully, right, in the future, hopefully there will be less crime or fewer crimes, yeah. Less or fewer crimes because of this, right? But you don't know. So give some prediction, some hope. I wish, I plan, or the governments are planning this, okay, and things like that. Okay, so now I will send you guys this link, and you guys can go on to this link. Okay, whoever wants to participate, you guys can just feel free to take note onto this table. Write your name onto this table, take some notes, and then we're going to hear your answers, okay? And I will try to give a feedback to help you improve.
I mean, like, what are we supposed to do in this table? Sorry, like, I
Note
still
down some ideas.
just write down my ideas. Okay.
Hello? Okay. All right, I have to leave for about 2 to 3 minutes, yeah, to go pick up something. I will be back, but once you guys have finished, okay, taking notes, feel free to just share your ideas to other partners, okay? I will be back soon.
Okay. No.
Oh boy, I am back. How are you guys doing? No notes? Just giving up on this topic? Okay, let me try to take some notes here. Let's do junk driving maybe. So fine, I'll talk about the fine for car drivers. It's different from motorbike. Okay, let's focus on that. Is it effective? Yeah, I think it's very effective. People are scared. But some people are not so scared. They still keep drinking a lot, because I've talked about the beer culture, yeah, drinking beer after work. So yeah, it might not be effective in the long run, because I think when our country comes up with a new law or introduces a new law, they don't reinforce it. They don't reinforce it strictly enough. That's why it might not be effective. Any personal stories? Yes, there is. I have been stopped and forced to breathe in the breathalyzer for once. So they stopped me. I breathe in the breathalyzer. Even though I was not drinking, okay, but it still appeared, yeah, that my alcohol level was off the chart, which meant that the device, the breathalyzer, was faulty. did not work. Off the chart. Off the chart. Off the chart. Effectiveness, fine. How they enforce it. Okay. Could move this up maybe. Talk about this first. Then talk about the future. Hopefully, fewer crime, fewer drunk driving incidents. Driving incidents. That's what they say. Who is this? Could you write your name, bro? Could you write your name? Who is Dolphin? The way that I would start my answer, I would say there's a whole bunch of laws. Yeah, there's so many different laws. Yeah, many of them do not work. People don't follow it. Okay. The name is I'm shy. How do I know who you are to call you up and speak? Okay, I'll give you guys 1 more minute and then I'll share you my personal answer for this topic. And then I hope to hear one of your answers as well. And then we can move on to some part 3 questions. Okay. Okay, hello, I'm shy. Drunk driving, helmet, good. Hesitantly comply, or maybe we should say reluctantly comply. They don't really want to do it. Okay. Alright, I hope you guys have finished. Now, this is my answer, okay? Let me turn on the clock. Hopefully I can speak within 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes, timer. Let's do 3 minutes in case I speak for too long. Alright, so hello everybody. Now obviously in my country, Vietnam, right, there's so many different laws, and I would say many of them are effective, but also at the same time, right, many of them are complete garbage, okay, because the citizens just, they don't respect the law and they don't want to follow these stupid laws. Okay, so the law that I want to talk about today is the law I call, trying to ban people from driving when they are under the influence of alcohol. Okay, so I want to talk about the fine first, because there's a different ranges of fines, depending on the vehicles that you drive. Okay, if you just drive a motorbike like me, right, then usually people just the police officers, they just generally ignore you because you are what we consider to be a small fish. Okay, so they can't really charge you a high fine for it, but then what the main focus is on the car drivers here, right, who presumably have the big budget, because obviously they can afford to buy a car, right? So these are the main targets here. Now, in terms of the effectiveness, I would say that it's kind of hard to reinforce these laws in an effective way, because I feel like drinking beer after work has been part of the culture of Vietnamese males. For the past, I don't know, like 20 or 30 years or something. So it's incredibly hard to break this. Okay. And also, I think they're gonna keep drinking and drinking, but as an alternative, I guess they can sort of book a ride, like book an Uber, to help them to get home safely, right, without affecting or endangering the lives of the people around. Okay. Personally, I have had a similar situation like this where my vehicle was stopped, and then the police demanded me, right, that I needed to breathe in the breathalyzer, okay, to sort of evaluate or estimate the level of alcohol inside of my body. Okay, but for whatever reason, now I'm the person who never drinks, but the estimated score was off the chart, okay, off the chart. Now, which meant the device was faulty. So at the time, I was both scared and extremely surprised. And then maybe I thought that the police officer was playing a trick on me or something. So I explained myself, and I actually demanded him to breathe in the device, and the result turned out that the device was completely not working. Okay, just 2 minutes already. So if you want to speak more, you can talk about the future. You can say, well, hopefully there'll be fewer crimes, drunk driving incidents in the future, where everybody respect the laws a little bit more, right? And then and yeah, I mean, what else can you say about this topic? Okay. Hello, I'm Shy. Who are you? Are you ready to share your answer? Is anybody willing to share the answers today? Anybody? No. What about you, Ling or Duke? I think you told me that you have some ideas, right? And you wanted me to give feedback, right, Duke?
Me? Yes, if around 15 minutes later, can I talk on the topic, right? Yo.
15 minutes later? Why not now?
Can I speak on the topic now?
Yeah. Come. Give your answers about this topic. Describe a law.
Okay, I will talk now, and you can give me the just for me.
Yeah,
right?
I'll give you feedback. Constructive feedback.
Okay. Today I would like to mention a very intriguing law and a great initiative that has just been issued by government, which is to prohibit vehicle from parking on sidewalks and public place because of the several reasons. First, and foremost, people in my cities cannot move and use sidewalk in the most very comfortable and convenience. Secondly, having many vehicles parked can cause a lot of pollution is in city because of the gas surrounding by the vehicles. Finally, if they do not ban and force them to parking in the public place, they will not be aware this parking will affect the resident living near that areas. I think uh, I think mm, uh, I think promulgating this law is a great idea because it helps people use sidewalks, have a more friendly environment, as well as reflects people conscious needs, and they will have to make the change.
You say promulgating. What does that mean?
I'm not cannot pronounce exactly this word. Can you help me to spell correctly this word? I can type for you.
Yeah, type it out. How do you say that? I don't know that word. Promulgating? Yeah, so promulgate. Yeah,
Promulgate.
Promulgate.
Help me to pronounce this words exactly. Promulgate, right?
Promulgate. Yes, promulgating.
Promulgate.
They say promulgating these laws will be kind of difficult because the citizens of the country simply do not respect. Okay.
Promulgate is same meaning with obey or different, bro.
Okay.
Obey.
Promulgate means to promote or put a law into effect. Okay. Well, that just means like introducing a law, promulgating a law, passing a law. I think it's kind of similar.
Similar with obey, right?
No.
No.
Similar with introducing and passing law.
Or passing law.
Okay. Yeah. The country passes a law. Okay. And promulgates a law.
Obey is the difference meaning, right?
Obey?
Obey, yes.
Yeah, obey is different. Obey means you obey means you have to follow it.
Obey, not obey, right?
Obey. Yeah, so I have taken the liberty to actually record your answer, and now I think we can take a listen to it. 1 second. There we go. This should be a good lesson for everybody.
Let
me share my screen here. 1 second. So here is the answer from Đức. It's in terms of language, it's a little bit inaccurate, but I think the biggest problem is pronunciation. Let me work on pronunciation.
How about the ideas express?
Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with the idea.
Move and use sidewalk in the most very comfortable and convenient.
Convenient, that's good stress actually.
Secondly, having many vehicles park can cause a lot of pollution in
No, that doesn't make sense. Parking vehicle results in pollution? How?
Because the gas in the gas how can I say, the gas from the motorbike or some the car can spread up to the air.
Spread into the air, into
yes.
the atmosphere.
Yes, and it's also make a lot of it's also cause the air pollution.
Yeah, I know, but when you park the car or park the motorbike, right? It is
yes.
not running.
Oh.
Right, you park it, so it's not running. So how can it spread anything? So that doesn't make sense.
All right, okay. If you can, if you fix for me, how can you fix for me the idea?
Yeah, so the idea, it could be that okay, so I think when you park on the sidewalk, right?
Yes.
You take away the space, yeah? Take away space from pedestrians, okay? Pedestrians means the walkers, that's people who walk, right? So usually I have some space for me to go for a run, go for a walk in the morning, but because of the sidewalk, right? Then now I don't have space to do that anymore, yeah? So I think it's kind of annoying, and it could affect the morning habits of a lot of people in the city, okay?
Okay. Annoying is make me disturb, right?
Disturb? No, disturb is different. Annoying is a feeling. It's annoying.
Feeling.
Yeah, you feel annoyed, you feel uncomfortable, okay? No. Yeah, so that could be a problem with the idea also.
Just in city because of the gas surrounding by the vehicle.
Because the gas surrounding vehicles, yeah, you're still talking about that idea?
Finally, if they do not ban and fox.
Not finally, finally, okay, stress more. Finally.
Finally,
them.
right? Finally,
Finally.
to parking in the public place. They will
To parking
public
in the
public place.
Too much
Public place.
hesitation here, right?
Yes.
Too much hesitation. So we
A
wanna
big
say-
problem with pronunciation, right?
Yeah, fluency as well. Yeah, fluency.
Uh,
Yeah, so to park in the sidewalk or on the sidewalk, okay?
Okay.
Speaking phrases, speak a little bit faster, less fluent, less stuttering.
Do not be aware this parking will affect the resident living near that areas.
Yeah.
Aware or awareness phrase. Aware, express
They
aware
are-
or awareness.
They are not aware that.
Aware. I think promulgating this law is a great idea.
Promulgating this law.
I cannot pronunciation speak clearly this words.
I cannot pronounce this word.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's promulgating.
Promulgating, right?
It's
Promulgating.
Promulgating. Yeah, promulgating. It's an
Promulgating.
The word sound all is similar to adult. It's all.
Promulgating.
Promulgating, yes. Hello, Phương Anh, welcome back.
Promulgating.
Promulgating, yes.
Yeah, because it helps people use science works, have a more friendly environment.
Friendly environment sounds a bit strange. Friendly, what do you mean? Right? Maybe a clean atmosphere, a fresh air, or maybe plenty of space, open space, yeah.
Open space, or fresh air, right?
Yeah, available space to walk or to go for a run.
Okay.
Available space to go for a run or walk, things like that. Some activities.
Available space, go for or run, right?
Run.
As well as
Connect the out as well as
reflects people consciousness, and they will have
consciousness. What does that mean? I don't understand that word.
conscious. Okay, it's meaning because I can type for you.
But what do you mean to say? What are you trying to say? Do you mean the awareness?
Right, conscious. Okay, conscious. This means conscious.
Conscious.
Yes.
Conscious.
Yes, right. This word.
Guys?
Conscious.
Yeah.
Conscious.
Conscious. Yeah. Not conscious.
Conscious.
So your problem, I think, lies within a lot of pronunciation mistakes of individual words. Yeah. So you need to work on the individual words first. Keep it simple.
Conscious. Oh, conscious.
Conscious. Check the dictionary. Yeah, to work on and improve your pronunciation. Anyway, with this, what is it, Lynn? Anyway, there's nothing else. I think we can move on to some part 3 questions in the test here. Let me just paste it. There's a lot of interesting questions about rules and laws. Hold on, try to paste it here. Okay, school rules. What kind of rules are common in a school? Does anybody want to answer this question?
School rules. Oh.
Common in a school. Okay. Ling now, what about you?
What's the question again?
Question is, what kinds of rules are common in
In
a
a
school?
school.
Yeah,
That-
schools.
I mean, supposed to be on time when it comes to like going to class on time, I guess. I know, because like you have to arrive at the school early in the morning.
Uh-huh.
If you're not on time, then you get punished or you get disciplined, something like that.
Wear uniform.
Yes, go to
Yeah,
school
no, I
on
know.
time, wear a
Yeah.
uniform. Yeah, what's the
Right.
benefit of wearing uniform? Yeah, why do schools demand you to do it?
I don't know.
Yes,
Yes.
the benefit of wearing uniform is that you can make the like atmosphere or environments when everybody is equal. You know,
Yes. Okay.
there is creation.
Makes sense.
Yes,
So it.
you don't have to.
So it, I guess ensures equality, right? Ensures equality among students of I don't know
Yeah,
different
raise the distance, the
financial
rich and the poor.
backgrounds. Okay. So even the rich students will dress in a similar way as the poor ones, right? There's no discrimination, yeah? No discrimination. Discrimination, okay? To ensure equality among students, okay? That's good. That's the benefit of
And we could
uniform.
mention one more, like the rule in school. We can have like the school violence. You know, it's very like controversial nowadays.
Ban school violence or bullying, right? Bullying is a big problem. Yeah, how do we solve it though? A lot of schools still ban it, but then students still
I
do
think
it.
it's like complicated because we have to combine all these authority of school department and our family.
Okay, so it needs like a collective effort between schools, governments, and parents, right? All of them need to be involved. So, and I think the root of bullying is often comes from within the home. It's from the parents. So their parents are often the bully, and then they bully their children. So their children express their anger. They want to direct their anger, okay, towards I don't know other students. So
Yeah,
maybe,
or can they bully by their friends, right?
I mean, if they're friends, then they wouldn't be bullied. Who would bully your friends?
No, I am actually I am the like victim.
I mean, like not physically bullying, but like we can also verbally bullying others, right?
Yeah, so
I mean,
cyberbullying, right? Bullying online.
yeah, exactly. Cyberbullying and verbally bullying. Like we have all kinds of bullying that we really need to tackle.
Yeah, I think cyberbullying is another problem where social media is just very common these days, and students have access to it at a very early age, right? Yeah, so there's lots of rules. Yeah, you guys don't need to list all of these rules. You can focus on one. Yeah, and talk about one in a deep, dig deeper, and explore all of that angles in the answers. Okay, so for me, I would just say one of the common rules in school is probably wearing a uniform, right? I guess the main purpose of doing it is that school wants to ensure equality among students. You know, many of the students often come from different financial backgrounds. Many of them are rich. Many of them are obviously poor, right?
Hairstyle.
So what?
Like they have a different they have a different hairstyle with each other.
Yes. So yeah, so some schools they don't allow you to dye your hair, right? So
okay,
no dyeing hair. No dyeing hair. So that's also I think it's the same purpose, right? So make sure there's no discrimination. Yeah. So everybody's
To
the same.
prevent students from using phones during classes as well.
Yes, that's what we do. To do what? What's the purpose of that?
To make students focus better during classes.
Yeah, make them focus better, avoid distractions, right? Many of them are often distracted already. So that's something we can say, avoid distractions. Great. Lots of ideas. You guys can talk about cyberbullying. Okay. No, next question. Let's talk about some questions in law. Yeah, I think we can do one more question. Can you suggest why many students decide to study law at university? Reason for pursuing law as a career. Okay? Pursuing a law degree. Why? What's the reason?
I guess the main reason is because like it pays good money, right? It secures you a really good position in.
Because they want to make a killing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's a lucrative career. Yeah, it makes a lot of money. A lot. So working as a lawyer. Yeah, how much is that though? Do you guys know? A lawyer often makes.
I don't know. None of my friends are lawyer.
Okay. So I think the thing is, lawyers don't usually have fixed salary. So their salary often based on maybe the number of cases, right? They win. So it has a high ceiling, yeah. It's a very high ceiling. So you can actually make a lot of money, more than your starting salary. Very lucrative career. Okay. And I think another benefit of being a lawyer is there's so much power in understanding the law. Now, when we talk to police officers, right, we often feel very scared in understanding. But then, if you're a lawyer, then you speak to them in a very different tone, right? Because you know the law at the back of your hand, or like the back of your hand, right? Know the law like the back of your hand. Or you need to know it very well, yeah? Know it. Then know it like the back of your hand. Okay?
But another reason is that like they are so well respected by the society, I guess.
Just like doctors, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very well respected positions, yeah, or professions. Very well respected positions. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think these are very concrete reasons why people want to pursue a law degree. The first and the very obvious one is the ability to get a lucrative career working as a lawyer, right? You can make a killing, yeah, earning probably 100 million Vietnam đồng per month or even more. That could be a good answer. So what qualities do they need to be a successful lawyer in? Oh, what do we need to get there? So what it takes to be a lawyer, or a good one. What do they need?
The ability to think logically.
Ability to think logically, yes. Right.
And good memory.
Good memory, why?
Because you need it to remember many lot of laws, different kind of laws.
Remember law or even evidence of crime. Because when you want to defend, right, somebody in court, yeah, you need to remember the evidence.
To pay attention in details as well.
So we call it meticulous. Okay, somebody is meticulous means they pay attention to detail. Okay? Very meticulous, careful, meticulous. Okay, to do their due diligence. Yeah, Yeah, make sure they do due diligence, right? Never skip any steps, right? Very careful, always paying attention to detail, very meticulous. I think you need a commitment, long-term commitment, because studying as a lawyer takes like maybe a long time, a lot longer than a regular degree, right? So you need commitment. What else?
Another I want to add is like you've got to have a really strong communication skill, like, because like if you want to defend the clients or convince the judges, then you've got to like know how to communicate with them effectively in order to pursue a goal, you know.
Yeah, okay. The communication, even debate in some cases. Yeah, you need to know how to debate.
Yeah, exactly.
Argue. Yeah, how to formulate an effective argument.
Argument. Okay.
Yeah, to be convincing. Yeah, to be persuasive. To be convincing. Persuasive. Or convincing. Right.
Also, like, so support your positions or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And the judge, in front of the judge, the jury. It's not language in law. So, as a lawyer, you often defend, right, the people. So the people who need you to defend them, because the defendant. So these are different language that you may need to know how to defend. I watch a lot of law shows. I know all these words. Defendant, there's bailiff, there's before we have a trial, right? A trial is when you go and argue to win your case. But before that, before you have a trial, you often have what we call a preliminary hearing. Okay? Preliminary hearing is basically just an event or a hearing where you come before the judges and you submit your evidence. You say, okay, this is the number of documents and evidence that I'm going to use to argue for my case. Okay, that's what the preliminary hearing is for, and the judge will decide which one that he accepts, which one he throws away, things like that. The preliminary hearing. Wow, what a mouthful.
Does defendant means in Vietnamese?
Defendant. Wait, what is it in Vietnamese?
Bị cáo, so.
Bị cáo. Yeah, I think. Bị cáo, huh? The person who is sued, người bị kiện, so bị cáo, okay? Người sue or accused.
If I want to talk want to protect the cái kiểu như là thân chủ thì nên dùng từ gì nhỉ?
Defend.
Kiểu như là protect the statement of the thân chủ, cái từ thân chủ thì mình sẽ dùng cái từ gì nhỉ?
Wait, what is thân chủ in Việt? I don't know what thân chủ means.
Kiểu bảo vệ ý kiến thân chủ ấy.
I think you just use your client.
Yes, client. That's the one. Defend your client. Defend your client. Okay. So we basically just think thân chủ as a customer you have, a client, right? They pay you to defend them. Simple as that. Great word. Okay. These are great ideas. I like it. Any other questions? No, let's see. Do you agree that working in the legal profession is very stressful? Well, it is, right? It is. Arguing all day.
Yeah, it's extremely stressful, but it's also very rewarding, you know.
Yes, I mean that's the trade-off, huh? We call it the trade-off. Yeah, the trade-off is you earn something, you get something, and then you have to pay back, sacrifice something in return. Okay, so that's the trade-off that many people are willing to take. Okay, I think that these are great ideas, huh? This should be more than enough idea for you guys to answer these topics in law. Yeah, any other questions for today? Okay, so I will record this